Morning, Earth. This is Tyrell VA broadcasting live from the Vault in Our Stars. We are continuing on our journey of Chronos before the Ashes. I haven't met that character yet. Oh shit. That was too many buttons. Let me check and make sure the sound is on. Sound is on. Feel free to comment away. We are age 23 now. We're at level 45. I don't know how high the levels go, but we are very casual in our attempts. We just found a new area after being lost for a while. Last episode. Normally, I'm trying to record on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, or broadcast rather, on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But I'm just so eager to play this, so I jumped back on for a Friday morning broadcast. And the last place we got was to the safe spot. Technically, we had gotten on the other side of this teleporting thing, and so I just went forward until it saved me, and it saved me right away. I don't want this weapon though. Ooh, looks like a puzzle over here. We are missing one more key, I believe. I love sliding puzzles. Okay. Oh shit, I can do that? Why wouldn't I just bring that all the way down? Okay, wait a minute then. That changes shit. Okay, before I do that, let me see what I've done over here. So originally... looking at what are these symbols on the side for? I think I want that top one. I messed this up a little bit. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah, I need them to be opposite of each other. And down one. Uh-oh. Well, what did that mean? Let's go around the corner. Actually, do I go up and around the corner? No, I do not. Oh, this looks like more matchy-matchy. Cameraman does not want to work with me. Okay. But it doesn't care about that. These are still glowing not. Did I miss something when it did that? Let's see. What does it all mean? Doesn't look like anything changed. Oh, well maybe the door opened or something? Let's try it again. I mean, we definitely want it to be activated, I assume. So, not definitely, but... And now the tower? I mean, it still looks the same. Let's follow this path and see if it does push us somewhere. Oh, crap. I want to go over there. This is its own maze. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's kill this guy first. I feel like there's someone behind me. Oh, thank you for that. And thank you for not falling. And the belly jump people are the most annoying. I call them belly jump people. It's that move in Pokemon, the belly jump. think that's just... Oh, that is a belly drum guy. Check all the ridges now to see if a floor will appear. Let's go. If that guy sees me, he's gonna start calling on other people. Eee. Nice. Welcome back. Wonderful. They do give you experience. That might be worth the letting him just call on things. And you just chilling out and waiting for me. Weird. So, in this new year, I said that last year in July, let's see what this does. Do I want to disappear? I wasn't ready to disappear. Okay, good, I just turned it on. I had joined a group, and it is a 501c3. I always have to think while I say that. Ooh, interesting. I must need this to replace that blank one in the middle, maybe. And the group is called the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. It's a nationwide group, so you may know it. The Minnesota branch in particular is called the Ladies of the Lakes. And that is the group I joined. Let's see. That's what I thought. It has been very fun, and it's scratches like 2 different itches for me. I both get to like do charity, which prior to COVID I wanted to, well, I was doing more of, and during COVID wanted to do more of. We don't have a piece yet for getting up there. So my ones that get me up and out anywhere are that one, then that one. Oh, that doesn't do it. That corner one is too small. The one that's just the corner, to reach the red knob. But maybe I'm not going to the red knob yet. Maybe that's the final one. Even though it looks like a simple one like this. Maybe I'm going to the purple one next. And it's still too short to reach the purple one. try... I mean, I guess I'll just start shuffling things around. I feel like this is not helpful. Can I take the one out and just move it around? Well, the three that I have down here, one of them has to be the one that's entering the situation. So if it's this one, then I have to use this one next. And if I have to use that one next, then I'm screwed because there's nothing that attaches from that. So it can't be this one. If I do this one, this one just brings me here again, and this one just loops me down. So it can't be that one either. So, oh shit. So it must be this one. So maybe it's this little one that comes next? Oh, I forget I can move this thing around. I always forget the order of this. I want this one behind, mirrored. I think that's fine. I did mess something up there. Hold on, hold on. Maybe I can salvage that. Like that. Here? So that's now the start of something like that. Oh, that's cute. Oh, wait a minute. I did it then. Because I can just TP over to the yellow one. Right? Get me out of here! I love these background things. They're very fun. I just wish they were lined up. Just bothers the crap out of me that they're not. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Look at me right here. Alman and the Ninja Turtles and the Chipmunk people. Okay, so if I'm connected to that, where do you think it branches off? Maybe I just go out the other exit again? Where do I have to find? Obviously it's not going to branch off from a place I can't get off. Maybe from one of these spots? That'd be convenient because then it would let me know that it is a different path. But otherwise, I guess I'm just back on this one. And I'm gonna feel even more lost on this one. all that stone moving around, just throwing up dust. Oh my god. Ooh, here's this television guy. Kind of reminds me of Fooly Cooley. If I'm remembering Fooly Cooley correctly. Oh shit. Bring yourself this way. I see a belly drum guy waiting, lingering. Wait, stop it. Just kill one of them at least. And now we will deal with you. He is not budging. Look at this guy, just watch. I can feel my heart beating. Oh man, I was hoping to level up there. Anywho, the reason why I was mentioning the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence and my joining of them is because, A, I'm excited about it. So, I push myself. I really push it. Who knows what it's gonna bring me? Oh, safe spot. That's who knows. And since I've joined, there's like levels that you get before you're like, it's called fully into it. Like, I don't know if I should be saying too much. Well, it's not a secret organization, so I think that's fine. And after joining the Golden Dawn, which is a secret organization, I'm like not sure what I can say about other organizations that are not like ritualistic in any way, but I don't know, seem like a secret organization to me in my silly head of make-believe, I guess. Anywho, they have like these different steps that you have to go through in order to get fully professed, is what it's called. And once you're fully professed, you can set up your own like charity events, and you're able to speak for the house, and you're more just like your own person of it. Gosh darn it. I'm like wasted. I am not fully professed. I am right under that miss. And it was just fun to go through the steps of it and to get to where I'm at. I can tell you a little bit about the steps actually for my own records and personal thoughts on it, I suppose, as it will be stored here on YouTube forever and ever. You start out just like a normal civilian person following one of the sisters around to their events. I started in July, the summertime, so it was a lot of pride events going on. It is a queer charity, if I didn't mention. the queerness. I mean, yeah, anyway. And so you have to go to like just a couple events like that as a civilian just to see what the shit's about, because you don't want to join a group blindly. Although some groups might want you to join them blindly. Don't do those groups. That's kind of how I felt at the Golden Dawn after being there for so long. It wasn't until I joined a group that I felt like I knew what it was about, because everybody was so secretive. And then once I found out what it was about, which was mainly like Crowley, I can't remember this guy's name, and I was trying to remember him in yesterday's episode, but Crowley is definitely one of his names. I think it's the last name, and I just cannot remember his full name still, but at least that popped into my head, because that's the more famous part of his name. Anywho, and I can't stand that person, so I feel like I wasted. That group also wanted you to pay to be in them. Do what you will, I guess, with that. I will not be paying for groups in the future unless, I don't know. I was hoping it was going to be more hermetic based. Like I said, I enjoy that stuff, and the history and philosophy and all that stuff of that, and I was excited to use their library, and then it turned out none of that shit mattered. It was all about this one book of Crowley's writing, Crowley or whatever, and don't care for that person. So if I would have known that ahead of time, and that's my bad, this is not anything towards the Golden Dawn. Obviously, people find that group in many different ways. I found them through Hermetics, and I thought that that's why they were more of a Hermetic group, and then to find out later on that they were none of the such was a surprise. But back to the ladies, they you do not have to pay to get in their group. Hey, stop hitting me with your shield thing. It's rude. I don't want to fight you, I want to fight the other person. But you're standing in front of him for some reason. Stop switching targets. How frustrating. Can't remember why I was bringing that up, other than a small rant on the Golden Dawn. Fucking Christ, man. Thank goodness for that. So, the first step, just being a civilian and going to things. The second step is the attending more of the events, starting to learn the history and like the charitiness of it, how it works, where they do their events and how they do their events, and kind of who they interact with. I did my interviews, and that was pretty fun, and I think my first random/weird event was an event called Cumrag, and that was via my big sister, is what they're called. the one who leads me through the group, as it were, the process. And they were running a fundraiser for socks for houseless youth, and essentially it was a puppet show where you would bring socks, decorate them, do a puppet show. The winner of the puppet show would get $200, and all the socks and the money raised for that would go to buying more socks. And the house raised like 700 pairs of socks worth. So that is freaking awesome. And here is the key to that. I'm going to open this up right away. And during that stage, you wear clown makeup on your face. Where am I? My box. And you are allowed to wear one color. Yay! Of blush or eyeshadow, not both. The rules change depending on what house you're at, so check your state for where your house is and what policies they would have for things. This is just for the ladies of the lakes. Then, and you also dress in all black. The attire is usually drag of some sort. Okay, I want to get there, although I don't think I need to anymore. But that's the coolest one. So let's figure that out first. And actually, now that I know I can get there, what's the shortest route? I can just go boop. It's only one boop. I could go... Oh, which one? I mean, maybe I should start from here. This is the only one. Okay, here. Oh, gosh darn it. Get out of there. This is the only one that goes there. We'll just move it to the side for now. We will need it to go down. So we'll need this one there. Then I think we'll need that one there. No. I can't get to this room that's in front of me. That's just impossible. Impossible, is it? From that door, anyway. But I can... Gosh darn it. What can I do then? Could I bring it to this yellow door again? I think I can. I'll need this piece again. Try not to fuck this up too much. This top row, if you could just stay where you are, that's whatever. We're gonna bring the top row. It's gonna go like that. Yeah, I'll need this right here where it is. Perfect. Then I'll need this here. These two need to switch for me. Could y'all just switch around for me? Now let's see what we have going on. So it would be like that. Yeah, I need that one over there. This piece needs to go up in the corner now. Okay. God, when you have to move one piece, this is where it gets annoying. Okay, maybe I can shove this one in the corner right away. This is gonna fuck that up. Yeah. It's a little messed up now there. Is that right? No. I need you in between them. Hold on. I need you in between those two. Oh, wow. Okay, now how messed up is this? It is nonsensical, that's what's happening here. Well, not completely. We got this thing happening here. We just need to switch out here, 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 and here. We're almost somewhere. We almost have this. I swear, I swear. Look at that. They made me work for that one. Okay, and so I don't know if this means anything. Right, left, 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 right, 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 left. Okay. So, right. Fight some people. Left? Is that not an option? I believe the answer was left. Oh, of course. Ooh, loving that. Oh my gosh. It's kind of wasted. But interesting to know how that worked. No wonder I had wasted it prior, because there was no one... I didn't hit the person. I thought it was gonna like just suck it out of them. Oh gosh. What? Who? Why? Hack mentality that gets me. Oh, it's awesome view. It's kind of a big arena. I thought maybe something would be here. Okay. Almost, almost. Yeah, we're getting lots of those now. This is the most windiest wind. Can we not? I'm just... Poke, poke, poke. Yeah, when you can't disappear, you're nothing. Where was I? Oh yes, the Cumrack contest. So there was that, and that was awesome. Some of the sisters are performers, and they raise money via drag performances. Some of the sisters do events such as that Cumrack thing, the Pride event, or Pride booth rather, is usually a big opportunity for the community to see us and donate as well. And then all that money just goes back into selected organizations within the community. It's awesome. In the third step of that, also when you're wearing your clown face and you only have your one color to choose from, you get this cute little oh god, there's two of you. Oh, I killed one of you. I don't know how that happened. But thankful. You get this cute little nun fabric that goes over your head in a band. Because it's very nunny. What's the right word for that? It's very sacrilegious. Depends on who you ask, I suppose. The little history, from as far as I know it, or have been told, it changes differently as you hear from different people. But in 1979 in San Francisco during the AIDS epidemic, I believe, I don't know if it was in the beginning. I think it was, because I feel like the 80s were heavy. But a lot of gay men were kind of just sent to their lonely deathbeds in hospitals and were kind of outcasted because people didn't know what was going on with the disease and were afraid of it, and the media was not helping, or the government. And most people say 3, but I've heard now that there's 4. Oh, that's the door I'm looking for. Excellent. 4, I had to go here anyway. Gay, queer people, I should say, started going and visiting these people, these, I guess, AIDS victims at hospitals, and they had, one of them had maybe been in a play for The Sound of Music in a previous town that they were in, and they had taken the nun outfits from there, and those nun outfits were real nun outfits that were handed to that theater from a church, and they, where am I? Wore those and would wear the clown makeup to kind of hide their identity. I don't think it at first started that, but as it grew, it was more of a hide your identity kind of thing, and combined with the other labyrinth, double labyrinth ruin. Excellent. And they would go to the hospitals and kind of entertain and bring joy to these people who, most of society had abandoned. And then from there, as these sisters, they created the House of Perpetual Indulgence there, as they moved away to different states, they took the idea with them and continued it forward, creating sister houses all over the world. I believe there's one in Paris for sure, and I don't know if there are other ones internationally. I'm sure there is, though, like a UK one. Isn't there always just a UK something? And yeah, throughout the Americas, obviously, or at least United States. I think Canada as well. Where am I? Let's go through this door? No, let's see what happens when I walk all the way through this door. Door's gonna lock. Yep, door's gonna lock. Gosh darn it. Now I think I'm on the 3rd level, which is more of like a percentage scaling up to the 4th level. And I have to do more interviews. Why would it lock me in here and then nothing happened? Oh shit. How does it have death already? Oh god. It's the computer head, kind of. Not prepared for this fight. And so now at the level that I'm at, I can wear whatever makeups I like. Before, I could not wear any lipsticks because I didn't have a voice in the house. Like if we're making votes or something, or if we need to speak on something for the house. Oh, awesome. Stab him now, stab him. Get him good. Over and over, yeah, get him right there in the eyeball. What I assume is the eyeball. Short jab seems to work better. Get out of there now. Get out of there now. Rude. And before, we were only allowed to wear black, like I said, and usually in some sort of drag application. Now, we can wear whatever form of drag colors we want, I guess. Okay, let's just avoid what's happening here. It stopped me. Gosh, don't die. Can you please not? God damn it! It was so close, I was so close, and all I wanted to do was heal. I should have just been attacking it. Yeah, and that's where I'm at with that. One of the things that I have to do to finish my leveling up is, to get to my fully professed status, is do my own event with the help of the sisters to make sure I'm like doing it correctly, I suppose. and successfully doing it. Success doesn't mean necessarily that it makes shitloads of money or anything, or that anyone even attends, or, I mean, depending on what event I've created, if it needs people to attend. But it just needs to have, like, been planned out and been accomplished within a certain amount of dates. It doesn't need to necessarily be a success, which is interesting. It's like just making sure that we can hold you accountable for an event. And so I have a big event planned for my rising, I guess. And it is I definitely think I have to beat this person before I go anywhere, which sucks because I had full life and 4 things prior to going in there, I think. Either way, if I can't drink my things, then it doesn't matter. Look at this cool glowiness happening here. Gosh, don't be a jerk. Right away. I wonder if I had full purple power, because I definitely should have been sucking life out of him. Stop it. Ah. The reach is too much. I hate it when it doesn't let me get my swing in. The swing is what really hurts them. Take your potion, take your potion. Thank you. Yeah, that was great timing. Kinda reminds me of a Zelda bad guy from Breath of the Wild. It's like something covered in blasphemy or whatever. Ganon. This something? Let's start with the D. It's gonna bother me. Not as much as the happiness that comes over me. What is the labyrinth? Is what I got from that. Ooh, that was that third tower. I'm always surprised when I find out.
You have fulfilled the role you were destined to play from birth. You have slain the guardian of the labyrinth, the beast of the other world. Lesser warriors have watched helpless as their sanity slipped away in the labyrinth.
Listen to this before I continue my story.
You have taken the Guardian's life in your hands and crushed it to pieces.
What was it guarding? Turn your innocent eyes, will you?
Go now, little warrior. Go and face the dragon. Tremble before his dreadful strength. Lower your eyes under the weight of his baleful stare.
A dragon? I'll be tripling on me now. God damn it. So, as someone who sews, I'm a tailor. And a fashionista. Fashionista? Fashionistex? Is that what it would be called? I have been sewing outfits that are inspired by Warrior Nun, that show on Netflix. And not sponsored, by the way. Nothing is ever sponsored. The dragon awaits me. Cool. Ooh, inside there. Oh. And just jump on in. I don't know if I have the best weapon for that. Dragon. So now, I guess I know what all the weapons are. I guess I can... see. I feel like I'm missing things. Like, what about the... back at the facility, the thing that you put on the door, so I can use the key card. God, what was I saying? Something about the sisters? Okay, so my event that I'm planning on doing is something that happens in the UK. It's actually in Manchester. It's called the Pansy Project. You can go to pansyproject.com and it'll explain everything, but the gist of it is this man named Paul Hartfleet, I believe, was I don't want to like speak on his abuse, but it was like gay bashed on the streets, essentially, like either verbally or physically, and he wanted to take back that location because he lives there, and he placed a pansy at that spot of the situation, of the assault, and he this is going to be harder. Like, you didn't make it look very distinct from the other places I have to TP to. Anywho, he started gathering testimonials of other queer people that has happened to, and I'm in the facility. And planted pansies there, thus becoming a pansy project. I'm like a rock person. Oh, I'm not super strong against you. I'm gonna kill you. going to. Let's see what we got going here. 14 points I haven't used yet. Let's build up our arcane. That's enough. And our strength. We're gonna go fight a dragon after all. And our agility. So, I'm bringing that to Minneapolis. I am trying to make these boxes where I will be taking testimonials from the queer community and gathering them and finding the locations and then placing pansies at those locations to reclaim those areas of assault. We need to, okay, these are all the weapons that we will be getting throughout the game. This is all of it. Unless we run into something in the, here in the dragon, I guess, right? So if we're going to level up something, now is the time to start wasting our resources. And this was my strongest weapon, so I guess if I just put more into that, it'll surpass my spear. Well, I'll just do it. Well, I'll just do it. So anywho, I'll be trying to do this during the springtime, right before all the other flowers are out, just to make it a little bit more of an eye-opening thing, because people will see these flowers and be like, oh, where are these flowers from? We've been waiting for flowers all winter. That's the hope. And then that will bring people to the website, and they will learn more about the Pansy Project and learn more about the sisters, and everyone will just be happy. Happiness all around for everyone. Then with the testimonials, my plan is to bring those to the governor and the mayor and the head of police person and request that they do things with those. The things that I'm requesting, I don't know yet. I was thinking maybe like via one of the other sisters, sensitivity, awareness classes on race, gender, queerness in general in the community for social workers, like people who work through the government, and police officers. I think that'd be interesting. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm trying to picture it out. I can see that some of the letters are the passwords to the portals that we went to, but some of them are not. Interesting. I must be missing something that will decipher it. Hold on, I've been carrying this gem around with me. No. Got you now? I think you guys are just a waste of space, you two. Okay. So, that is my goal for, I guess, spring. Oh. And then that has led me to doing drag performances, because at the event that I'm planning on holding for donations and whatnot for this thing, Can't remember what the correct term is at the moment. It starts with this S. I think sponsoring? Stop it. What are these noises? What was that screaming? There are people still sleeping? Damn. Let's get some life. Get some life in us. And I will be performing then at this event, and I have performed before, certainly, when I was younger and more intoxicated, I guess would be the correct term. And I still black out performing, because I have performed now for the first time. And it is not the same blackout, let me tell you. Oh, I just moved from I was wondering why I was floating. I wasn't sure if that was my eyes deceiving myself, because I don't drink anymore. What am I saying? But I get so anxious when I'm performing that I just kind of don't know where I'm at, and it's all autopilot, which is something I gotta work on, which is why I'm doing the performances early anyway, so that when it comes Easter time, I'm not freaking out on myself. Something must be, hey, don't be moving like that. Oh, fucked up. Something must be in here that I'm missing. A pattern. A word. Do you see anything? A 4 patterned situation. Hold on, we have possibly something. Once I have internet, apparently. Oh gosh, and now a code comes in, great. We can practice if you want. Oh my gosh, yes. There will definitely mental practice, verbal practice, actual practice, all will be needed. Hold on, I got a work call in. And this should not take but a moment. My first performance was a Disney show, and I performed a song called Cruella by Kaveen Herbie, one of my favorite YouTube sensations. And it was also a mix between this other song, or a blend rather, called Fashion? No, Dress Code. And it was okay. It was okay, I say. I forgot to bring some things to the performance. What I did practice, because I did actually go to the place and practice 2 days prior to going there to see what the stage looked like and see just things in general. And I don't see any patterns in that. I can't see nothing in this. This is not helpful. And by the night of performance, I had to chuck all that out the window, because when I was practicing on the stage, I was like, oh shit, I'm not very good at walking in heels, and I cannot go off the stage. I can't walk down the stairs, so I'm just gonna have to do my performance here on the stage. I'll like make moves in my mind that I know, like key times of the song where I'm like, make sure I'm doing this here, make sure I'm doing that there. And so I like mentally prepared myself that way. But then by the time I got to the night of it, other performers were going prior to me, and they, that kind of looks like my tattoo. They were hardly using the stage. They were on the floor, running around to the tables, and the tables themselves were also not getting up. The people were just where they were, and I was like, okay, what I thought this was going to be is, I don't know why I thought it was like, I'm Beyonce up here or something. Yeah, you're gathering tips and shit, so you gotta go to the people, I suppose. So I really had to throw my expectations of what I thought it was gonna be, which I've been to a drag show before, so I don't know why it's such a surprise to me of like what it is. Like, it's not theater, but I mean, it's interactive theater. It's not like on the stage theater. So I quickly, in my mind, decided I'm gonna have to get off the stage. I'm gonna have to walk down those stairs. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. And luckily, it was just as easy as asking two of the sisters to ask me, help me down at the correct moment. What is this little fuel tank? Oh, another thing is needed. But a door. But not a helpful door. Okay. The door must work on the fuel tank. Okay, let's go to this. Oh shit. So, that all being said, that was my first performance. That happened on the 1st as well. And it went pretty well. I mean, it went okay because I can tell someone recorded the whole thing, which was wonderful. I could tell that I was super nervous. I don't know if other people could tell. And I didn't fall, which is one of my main criteria of it being at least decent, is I didn't fall. I don't know if I remember the words. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna start attacking these bits. But in the video, it looks like I'm singing the words. So I must have memorized them well enough to continue on, even in my panic. But yeah, I would like to get to a point where, I guess people say that you never don't have the nerves, which I guess that sucks. But at least I say manageable, but obviously I manage them. But manageable to the point where I'm not blacking out. That's the key. Where, what if something wrong happens and I need to like figure something out on the spot? I did have a costume change in the middle of my performance, and that nearly went wrong and I almost panicked. That was my like getting to a panic moment, but I was able to pull it together and just do it correctly, just a couple beats off of where I wanted it to be. I'm such a perfectionist, that's the problem. Oh Lord. All artifacts to be labeled with the date and location of discovery, captioned for it to be informed of any new writing, drawing, or other pictographic discovery absolutely no explosives. All excavation to be done meticulously and by hand. Is someone coming? I finally figured out what the damned lens was for. Please tell me. Ford gave me the idea while sitting in my office and staring at the wall. It must tell me where the 4 things are. Needless to say, we got the door open. Huh. Ward 17 is a mistake, and Dr. Hasgard is a madman. We've had enough issues with the other 3 dreamers. The last thing we need is to activate a 4th. There has to be a reason the codes for this 4th dreamer weren't contained in the original writing. So that room where there were 3 people hooked up to computers, there's a 4th. Just like I was saying about the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, people say there's 3, but there's really a 4th. I've repeated my objections to Commander Neville, but he seems to have complete faith in Harsgard. I hope for all sakes he's right. We have 2 more chambers to excavate, but progress has been slow due to a series of microtremors. So far no one has been hurt, but I've ordered the men to steer clear of the deeper tunnels until the tremors subside. That was Ward 17, right? Apparently there's been a collapse. One of the tunnels collapsed, trapping 6 of my men. We've been working day and night to dig them out, but all we hear are screams coming from the other side. Oh, girl. That's kind of complicated. Because if the screams are continuous, then they're not dying. Oh, that was the end of that. Okay. Supplement note. By Captain Ford. Everyone is dead. The base is on lockdown. Well, great. I have no idea what happened to me, to my team. We died, of what I am sure, but here we are, back where we started. And by all accounts, at least a year has passed. Like my aging process. Every time I die, I age a year. If anyone actually finds this note, we are making our way back to Central to Ward 13. Look for us there. I think I vaguely remember. The save spots, or like the world is only open once a year or something, and we had to wait. It's a little vague, I'm not quite sure. But that's saying the even dying part aspect is part of it. What's behind this door? Did I already try that? Stoner. So, I agreed to another, I say agreed as if I'm like being held hostage. So I agreed to another performance. I'm doing the Cruella performance again, which I'm excited about because I didn't realize that that's part of my repertoire, as it were, now. Even though it's technically started as a Disney-themed show, it's not really a Disney song. I mean, it's just based off of that character, but it's not part of Disney's list of songs. And I think everyone knows who Cruella is well enough in the Disney, because gays love Disney, that it would be fine to do it whenever. Plus, if I remember my props this time, I think I'm going to a... I don't know anything about this group, although I hear that the sisters work with them quite often. They're called the Imperial Court, and one of the sisters is a member of that court and is hosting the event for some sort of fundraiser for animals. I know that the fundraiser is for animals. That's pretty much all I know about the show. I'm guessing that they are promoting themselves as an electoral person for whatever vote is coming up for this court, whatever position. And so it's a event to raise money for the animals and get votes for them, essentially. There's gotta be a lens around here. Gosh darn it. And the lens will tell me what this is. So gosh darn it again. Lens. Maybe I have the lens and I don't know I have the lens. Let's see. Can I break this? Silver locket goes to Triple Labyrinth Ruin. Just makes no sense. Senseless. Okay, I'm gonna go back in time. Or at least I feel like there's a time dilation, right? Like I feel like this is the facility in a different time. Can't guarantee that yet. Okay, this computer over here was like, oh, read all about this shit. There's a lens. And then, is this the lens? Plain and utilitarian. No one would mistake this box as anything but a simple container. Well, what's in your box? What's in the box? A lens. Perfect. What does it say? Oh, gosh darn it. Ruby colored lens. Fun. Okay, that just solved all of my problems, I think. Get the lens to the thing, to the thing, to the other thing. Lens to the stones. Stones to the fuel? The fuel to the elevator. Elevator one step closer to the dragon. Now suddenly there's a dragon. Which I should have guessed. This is a very fantastical game. Sideways F, sideways H, arrow, left, F. Oh gosh, I'm using F twice. I'll say 7. Yeah. F, H, arrow, left arrow, 7. Gosh. FH, left arrow 7. FH, left arrow 7. Are any of you already ready? No, of course not. FH, left arrow 7. Perfect. Thank you. H. Oh, excellent. Left arrow. I see you. I see you, left arrow. Let's just swing it around. Swing it. Just. Whoo. Nope. You're taking quite a big pause in between there. Okay. Oh gosh. 7. That's what it was. I'm sure if he was like shielding up. Can you imagine just that falls on me and then the game's over? I mean, I can't imagine. Some games do that. So yeah, lately I've just been trying to think of more numbers, more things. I have one other number in my head now that I think I can make awesome if I get the outfit correct. I mean, make the outfit correct, I guess. The hard thing is this is all like for charity, so shit's expensive. A Cruella wig is like, you can only use that Cruella wig for a Cruella song. I mean, maybe for like a punky Harley Quinn or something, maybe. But it's a very niche wig. Don't mind me. Oh, nice one. Fuel? I knew it was gonna lead me to the fuel. Y'all scream when you die. And now I know where the scream is coming from. That's the only concern. I thought a banshee was coming after me. I don't want to use my life yet. Every time I do that, I feel like I level up. Or at least this episode. Previous episodes, I'm very good at, oh shit, the timing. Here, let's not wake that other guy up. I'll sleep in. You ready now? You ready? Ready to fight me? Punk? Big meaty? Yeah, you're strong. I hope I get some level up after you. Yay! I pushed it again. Did I die twice in this episode? Gosh. Way to complete this. More like nun inspiration. These bad guys. I'm really enjoying their outfits. And they're warriors, in a sense. I imagine this is kind of what the dragon might look like. Oh, good kick there. Me saying, oh no, can you imagine like virtual reality for me? When we're just crying in the corner. Stop kicking me. I'm so excited for virtual reality. I can't help but say that every time I think of it. Ooh, fuel! Oh, the tank was empty. I didn't even check. I didn't consider it. Oh my gosh. I don't like either one of you guys. I don't like the ganging up on me either. I swear. gosh, do I dare use my thing? Pick that up, please. Let's get our fuel tank tanked up. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. So yeah, that has been my sister's journey up to now. Actually, I'm missing a huge part of it, which was my San Francisco journey I went on. Is this all? Maybe I'll need to use it multiple times. Still says it's ready. Because one of the requirement interviews I have to do is one that's outside of the house, and I was going to visit a friend over there. Oh, that was the door that was locked. Full circle. And he just so happened to live in San Francisco, and I was visiting him, and I was like, oh shit, that's where the origin of the sisters started, so why don't I try and find one of those members to interview. Where's that tank? Is it over here? And so, yes, I did that. I got a hold of one of the sisters, and she had there were 3 sisters that got a hold of me back after I sent out like 4 messages begging for someone to like answer, essentially. And I chose the one with the funniest name and politely declined the others. And I want to say the name, but I can't like out these people if they don't want to be. And it was a Monday to Monday adventure, and I was going to do my interview with them on Friday, and they texted me on Wednesday, and they were like, there is a birthday party happening for one of the more popular sisters of the community. And that in itself is saying a lot, but I didn't realize at the moment because I didn't know how popular the sisters were in San Francisco. And so to be a popular sister in the popular house is pretty awesome. I am going to take this. Oh gosh. I'd be risking a lot. Especially on my first miss. Yeah, I'd probably be dead right now. And I was like, oh, I didn't hear about this birthday, and I don't know who that person is, because both things are true. I didn't even hear about the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence until that July that I had joined. Once I heard about it, I just joined right away. And so of course I didn't know who one of the sisters from, oh shit, from San Francisco would be. But they responded back to me, oh bitch, you do not want to miss this. And that was probably the best response to me. I just loved the, it was in text, so I'm making up the alliteration? I don't know what it would be called. The sequence of tone. But I imagine it as a very Cher tone, which I won't try and imitate again. But, oh, the fourth person. Me and my friend decided to go to this birthday party, and it was quite the big bash. And yes, this person was very popular, and they had done a lot of good stuff for the community. They had the mayor give them like a frame of some sort that said something, and then someone else, Mary, in the community did another similar favor. I don't know, boo. I don't know who I'm following or listening to. Okay.
Your dreamer.
I'm a dreamer.
You cannot even claim credit for those. They were my words your people followed. My instructions for bridging one world to the next.
Uh-huh.
Now those who opposed my supremacy lie dead. Dead by your hand, little warrior.
Who opposed my supremacy lay dead by my hand.
The only obstacle in my way is you.
But I'm helping you, apparently. How about I just move out of the way for you? I don't know. Oh shit. I don't know none of these people. I was kind of right about what the dragon looked like. Okay, let's go. Oh, you're the dreamer. I thought I was the dreamer. Let me use my power. Let me use my power. Yeah, I need to suck some life out of him. Yes, look at that. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. I'm full again. Okay, now maybe I should start blocking and shit. It looks cool. I like this whole tree look. I'm afraid to know what happens once it gets down to half, or even a quarter. Oh, but we're about to see. Let's get the hell out of here. You know he wants dodge. He's gonna just be jumping around shit. Oh god. Okay. Wasn't as bad as I thought. He's just jumping down. Phew. Ooh, that seems awful. Let's try and avoid that. If I can play my cards right, which it doesn't look like I can, I might be able to bring that purple back up one more time. Can you imagine if I was able to do that? I don't know what moves like can make it go best up. Maybe just the stabby, the quick stabby? I should go quick stabby. Oh gosh, that's what I thought he was going to be doing. Got your card. I've seen The Hobbit. You're going to come crashing out? Not so much of a crash. Okay, that was rude. You saw me moving out of the way. I like the branch stabbing things, though. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll stick with this. Oh, quick. Oh, shit. Okay, let's, this helps. Ah! What happened? What happened? Something happened there. I no longer have my stuff. And it didn't heal me. Was it all a lie? Did he take it from me? Did he eat it? He didn't heal. I feel a little shafted there, must say. But we have time for another go. So, anywho, I went to this birthday. It was very fun. It was a blast. Then, later on, the day of the interview, so Friday, I went and did the interview, got my face all made up, and got on my outfit, and with the person I interviewed with, and went out and did 2 events. One where we walked the streets of... what is that town called? That little queer community? starts with the C. I don't know, whatever it is in San Francisco, and that, like, particularly gay location. Went to walk the streets, and that is when I figured out how popular the sisters were, because everybody was just running after them, throwing money, and donating, essentially. Not just chucking money, but, like, putting it in donatable things. And then I went to a bar, and when I say helped, they're just being generous to me, like, and showing me their events. I'm not really helping much, but helped another event for Toys for Tots, in which I accidentally threw a bottle away in one of the Toys for Tots canisters. So embarrassing. I didn't know. It was right next to the trash can. Why would you put it there? I don't know. And I didn't know. But it was quickly fixed. No one really noticed. Someone noticed, though. Someone noticed. They're dead now. And so that particular Friday was a big sisters event kind of thing for me. And then, via those events, I got invited to go see the archive of the whole house, of the main house, I guess, and went, yeah, oh my gosh, hold on, I'm having a flashback, and went to the archives and got to learn all about the history of that stuff. This room that we're in right now, I think, now I'm not so sure, is the facility from the other time? Maybe it isn't. I think I'm way off now. Confused. Yeah, thanks for that. I thought... Oh, well, now there's stairs all of a sudden. I was right next to the dragon. How did I lose the dragon? These darn mazes. Because now I'm finding things I didn't find before. I knew it! This is what I was saying. Look at that. This is the facility. Oh my goodness. I'm back in the goddamn facility. There's the doors. This is Ward 16. Don't be tricking me now. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the place. And we had found this place, or got the key card yesterday, I believe. Excellent. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so now that we figured out the roundabout, let's go back. I was like, how am I gonna solve the problem of this busted up wall unit? Just open the door from the other side. Perfect. Brilliant. Brilliant. I am surprised a little bit of the shortness of the game, but then I take the back because it's not a very popular game. It's not like it was... I think it's an indie game, right? Who made this? Thick Nordic? And Gunfire Games? No one I've heard of, I don't think. I mean, it's hard to tell because I've seen that box now so many times. But I'm looking for a damn dragon. It must be down here. Oh yes. Oh right, and then we go into his mind. That's what happens. Like the nature of the dragon? Couldn't remember. Yeah, you just stab him in the head. Okay, round 2. Let's hope my shit works this time. Oh my gosh, can you focus on the person? You know what? I got 4 points. I'm gonna use them. On that. And then I think I'm gonna move to this hammer. 130 versus 115. All around, I think it's just better. But the labyrinth scythe. Can I upgrade it? I can upgrade it. Tempted to use it. Am I doing more damage? It's very hard to tell. Here. Stop that. I can't waste all of my life on one of your bars because I only have 4 of them, and that would bring it. Maybe I have 5 with my cripple. But yeah, let's not get that close. I don't know what tricks you're gonna bring later on down the road. Just get those hits in. Yeah. Don't mind me. I don't even know how I would prevent that from anything. Shit. Oof. I don't get how that doesn't work. I can't do it next to him? Oh. This is not easy. Maybe when he leaves, that's my only opportunity to take that. Like, you either take it then or you don't take it. But I just wasn't planning on getting hit by all that fire. That's the problem. If I die, what am I, 26 now? If I die 4 more times, I'll get to a bonus at 30. I don't know if I want that. Okay, I'll try one more time. And then we'll call it in. So anyway, I think that is finally my full sister story. Why am I missing one of my lives? Gosh, they're tricky on me. They're trying to be real tricky on me. Stop it. I will run around and look for another person to fight to make sure I level up before I go in there hurt like this. Y'all got to be joking. And look at how quickly that purple fills up. Why don't you fill up quick like that? I know, it's been rude. That brings me over there, and there's no bad guys there, except for the one that's way far away. Don't want to do that. I think if I just go down the elevator, I should be fine. At least the elevator is quick. Yeah, you gotta be worth like some good points. I'm just gonna make sure I do this correctly. Not a good start. How do you always get a hit in? Oh, great. Still nothing. I'm so dramatic. Come over here, look at me. Look at me doing my thing over here. Be impressed with myself. Yeah. Thank you. He's like, I ain't that impressed. Well, gosh darn it. I deserved it. Will I go one more time? We go one more time. I'll go one more time. Because we didn't get to the dragon. Just being... just trying to level myself up one more time. And I think I might be able to do that with the two guys that are right before we get to the dragon. In theory. In a game theory. Just kidding. Come on in. Longer loading screen that I need. Let's just get there. Okay, we got our 4 bulbs back. feet are interesting. Little roots. Got him with no hits taken to me. Just more patience is needed. Oh, he didn't even see me. I find that hard to pretty much insulted. I'm gonna try this weapon. Oh fuck! Oh gosh darn it! I hate that so much. And see if just because it's lower, if its speed will be better. Just get in there. Get in there. Jump on in. Don't think about it too much. Oh, I know it. Fun little like flip thing it did. Can you stop turning around like that? Just trying to hit you. Not making it easy. See, like, currently I don't think I need to use a potion. And if he's gonna go away now, it might be a waste to use it. I just have to avoid the fire. Obviously. Oh, how annoying. Yeah, we'll suck the life out of him this way then. Did pretty well actually on that. Fuck. Jesus. There's two of them, right? And then he falls down. Or they. I suppose. Get on the other side then. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna use my orb just to get full life and to see if I'm right about using it now. Use it now! Oh, I was able to use it. Nearly got me scorched. Oh, I don't know what's happening there. Ooh, it's jumping all around now. I realize now that this is also the statue that gives me the heart pieces, which kind of makes sense that it eats them in a weird way. But then it's not absorbing my power, which it also gives me. Third time was the try. Shouldn't have done that.
Your world
is the trophy I earned.
had grown old and feeble, but now, thanks to your primitive savagery, that link shall be restored.
Okay.
And with my captors dead, you are rendered the doorway. Thanks to you, the dragon shall be
me?
unbound.
Oh, unbound. That's what I thought was happening. That's what I thought you guys were like tricking me into doing. So, joke's on you. I already done knew. Uh-oh. Hi, Doctor. Ooh. You don't look like the others. They hooked me up. I got you now. Mm-hmm. Now I'm creating the maze. Systems copyright 1965. System reboot initiated. Complete sensor array. Operational vitals. Nominal. HMD initializing. Okay. Establishing uplink. Uplink. Okay. The hero's journey is what that trophy is now. Fun. Credits? Roll credits. There we are. Gunfire Games. I think they do make, maybe, Red Redemption? Is that guy? Well, a very fun game. I did like, I guess, the shortness, even though I only complain about the shortness because I like it. You know, I just want more. But that one puzzle got me a little screwed up, where I got like lost for a bit, but it was only because I didn't check one of the rooms that I should have checked, so that's completely my fault. Otherwise, the puzzles are a little linear. Like, once you're in an area, the puzzle's solvable within that area. Hardly do things carry over. Although some things did carry over, but hardly. Let's just say else. I think I might play it again via another mode because we only got to age 26 and didn't really get to take advantage of the decade barriers that they had. And also I think you like age and everything as well, so that might just be fun to like run through. Even if you don't beat it, just to like see how that looks. Yeah, I would give this game an 8, a 7 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10. A happy 7 out of 10 is what I would give that. So thank you for watching. Good morning, Earth, or just morning, Earth. This is Tyrell VA signing off from the Vault in Our Stars. Let's see what game we play next Tuesday at 8 in the morning. See you then. Peace.